Hi everybody, welcome very much. Today we have game number 1 out of a best of 5, counting for Energy Slapfest 2 playoffs. And we have Puppypaw in the color pink as the Abbasid Dynasty versus Anotand in the color blue as the English. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Your support is greatly appreciated. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and use the links down below to find me, Puppypaw, and the whole stream live on Twitch as well. So we have the Abbasid versus the English, a matchup that we actually rarely see, in my opinion, in my memory. But it's an interesting matchup. Both civilizations have the potential to be eco or to be aggressive. English is like, they don't need to make a lot of choices, they just are that way. But the Abbasid, they need to choose the wing they want to go. They want to go multiple TCs, but there is a new way to play the English that can be really threatening, which is opening with the Abbey of Kings, get that free king out, and then just raid the enemy a little bit, keeping him in his base while you go 2 TC into Fast Castle, into King's Palace. So 3 TC English can actually work really well, right? People coming back to the base with some sheep. Over here, Anotand. Let's speed up a little bit, guys, until we go into our feudal age and see what happens. English, infinitely or definitely right now, a civilization with some curiosity as how well it can succeed now that it has a different playstyle available to play. But it's going to be the Council Hall. Now it's the Abbey of Kings. So Anotand got the old way, right? And he went too fast and clicked too fast because he was used to click Council Hall. But he went for the Abbey of Kings, and it's the military wing for Puppypaw. Interesting. So Puppypaw will be looking at... Ah, yeah, that's actually very good to defend from the king. 2 spearmen, 2 archers, right? Will defend very, very well against the king that comes from Anotand. Let's see then. Puppypaw is a good berry patch placement. This one is perhaps a bit too exposed. That one, I mean, they are both exposed, but not very far away from the base. Well, Anotand... Wait, not a lot of sheep for Anotand. Maybe he's just coming in with a lot of them in his scout. No, maybe they're just in the town center and we can't really see. Abbey of Kings comes through. They both edge up at exactly the same time. And an archery range as well. Interesting. So longbow and the king will be available for Anotand. No. I mean, oh, it's going to be a barracks. Wait, no, it's gonna be an archery range. What? Anotand deleted that building 2 times, changing his mind quite a lot. A stable? Or maybe because he was seeing things here on the Puppypaw's base. Horseman and horseman coming out. Scout for Puppypaw. No, that's the units from the military wing. The scout is there. Maybe he wanted to trick the enemy. But Puppypaw is not being tricked, he's building the horsemen to fight the longbows. And these 4 units should be able to get the king out of the way. Right, king is out. Here it goes. But there is not much exposed resources here for Puppypaw. So it won't be an easy work for the king to do damage. Big walls coming in from Puppypaw on this side of the map. King looking maybe to dive here the berries. But the units are there to defend for Puppypaw. King coming in. Will charge into a villager. It will fail to get the kill though, and goes away. Remember that the king heals out of battle, so they can risk a bit more than normal cavalry units. Oh, but the horsemen are great because they can chase down the king forever, and they'll always be poking the king. You can see the king is now healing, but the horseman can catch up to it and poke a little bit, right? Yeah, so king not having a good day here against the Abbasid dynasty. So funny to see this horseman chasing down the king. Run, king! Run! You can do it. 6 longbows though, already out for Anotand. I don't even know how much it takes. 15 seconds from a archer range, alright. More units coming out for Puppypaw, horseman and archer as well. King, bro, got almost to half HP. Good work from those horsemen. Chasing that down. Chase it, brother. Alright, horseman trying to look for a way to damage here. But there's no much angle as well. One spearman. Yeah, the barracks is there. One spearman on the gold. Ready to defend. More horsemen coming out for Puppypaw. 7 archers as well. Wheelbarrow being researched for Puppypaw as well. Is that a double archery range? Dangerous. A lot of longbows will be coming out here. Horsemen looking down at the wood line. They can dive. They are diving. One villager might go down. Yes, one villager goes down. Good. Second one might go down here. And it survives. Alright, horsemen run away. Oh, but Puppypaw also lost a villager. Maybe it was a king that dived the gold. I don't know. Puppypaw now going for stone to build the second town center. Horsemen running around. A lot of horsemen for Puppypaw, already 10 horsemen. I wanted to say too many things at the same time, my bad guys. That's a lot of longbows though. Oh, and you're doing so much damage to the horseman, look at that. 13 longbows already out. Wait. Yeah, 14. 15. I was looking at the archers from Puppypaw. Same numbers, so Puppypaw needs more archers. They can go for boot camp though and making them a bit more bulky by 15%, right? I don't think it's enough because the longbows they have the same HP. I thought longbows will already have more HP. No, they have the same HP, but the longbows do more damage, right? 6 damage without upgrades. This guy is doing 5 damage without upgrades. So, I mean, it's only 1 damage difference. So those 15% HP could really work. Like, it doesn't mean you win the fight, but it means that you kill more longbows. So then they are more expensive, so then Anotand needs to invest more into rebuilding his army, you know? There you go. Horseman, look. Oh, there is a lonely gold villager here. You gone. You gone, villager, you gone. Snipe. Villagers on the berries. Also could be going down, but people wants to burn a house here. Man-at-arms switch for Anotand. And house goes down. Another house being built immediately. Ooh, more horsemen over there. And I think there's a lot of archers here. 23 archers. He could snipe down those spearmen very quickly. Oh, but the villagers on the wood line, they are so exposed here. I think there is in a vision for Anotand to snipe them, no? Yeah. No, he does not have enough. I thought he would have vision under that behind that tree line. It does not. So he walks around, but everything is nicely walled on this west side, or on this east side of the map. And Puppypaw arrives, he has more units, and these horseman numbers are looking really good. And the +1 defense only now coming in from Anotand. Oh, but the men-at-arms might make the difference here. They're really tanky, really hard to deal with. As the Abbasid dynasty, you need like basically just a lot of units, right, to deal with them. Because they have a good amount of HP, 120, 3 armor. Now up to 4 ranged armor. So only taking 1 damage from all those archers. Oh, so they got 80 HP, +10, so bootcamp is in. So now they're doing a bit better against those longbows, but still not optimal. I mean, but with the numbers that... No! People wants to go and catch some villagers. That actually could work. That could be a good idea. Let's see what he does. People arrives. He has no vision here with the archers. Right? He could be surrounded. But the archers should move faster than the men-at-arms and longbows. 125... Longbows move at 112. Oh, King goes down. Nice. And the men-at-arms move at 112. So the archers move faster than everybody else. So they can actually raid. They can actually raid because every other unit from I mean the spearmen can catch up, but they lose to the archers, right? And Puppypaw is going here for a style that is becoming more and more common, which is mass archers in Feudal Age. Because there are not, or if there is, because maybe there is not, a lot of solutions to mass archers in the Feudal Age. Because then they start to one-shot the horsemen, you know. Second TC for Puppypaw is online, losing another villager. But now it's all good because it's on a second TC. Oh, but it's being targeted down. Uh-oh, this might be bad for Puppypaw. Second TC. I think it will go down. Archers and horsemen. No, those are only the horsemen. Archers arriving from this side. Second TC is going down. Puppypaw cannot defend it. He killed 3 villagers on the English side. But second TC goes down, that's actually very good from Anotand. And he snipes 3 villagers in the process. So villager lead is now equal. Puppypaw must retreat. He doesn't have enough archers here to engage the longbows. Or horsemen, right? Oh, and Puppypaw lost 9 villagers so far in this game. It's looking rough for Puppypaw. Anotand might look to make some rams here. Puppypaw ready to defend. He needs more horsemen though. 3 archer ranges. Only 1 stable though. Oh, I don't know. I mean, he can go for those berries. He can go for those berries though. Builds a tower there, so no problem. He's raiding on the other side. Oh, he has enough horsemen. It's just not in his base. He has 19 horsemen, diving some spearmen here. Oh, that's a good fight actually. Okay, killing more units. Oh, but the English army is in the base of Puppypaw. There is a gate, so they can run away safely to the other side. So everybody's just attacking the base of the other player. But it's always harder for Puppypaw to do so, because English Town Center shoots more arrows. Right? Oh, big engagement here. Not enough horsemen to tank. The archers trying to kite the men-at-arms away. Oh man, it's complicated. Archers here doing a good work. Pulling or killing all the men-at-arms. Now they could engage the longbows here. Oh, now the longbows kiting the archers away. The archers need to step in closer. There you go. Now they can do the work. They are faster. They are focusing down the longbows. They have 10 more HP, remember that. So these archers can do very well into the longbows. More archers arrive in the back, and you can see how well they are doing. These archers are mowing down the longbows because Anotand is not reinvesting. Anotand wants to go to the castle edge as fast as possible. Puppypaw can also do so if he stops making units because he has 1,000 food per minute. So in 1 minute, without producing units, he can go to the castle edge real quick. Oh, he was being raided on that side. He lost many villagers, but he also killed 7 villagers. He lost 11, lost 7. He's 2 vills behind, but he can go at any moment into a second TC. You know how Abbasid do that really quick, sneakily, but also they're not investing as much food in villagers because they have fresh foodstuffs. So this still, everybody's still in the game, but people can now apply huge amounts of pressure because Anotand has no units. He has 6 longbows, 4 men-at-arms, and 2 spearmen. And Puppypaw walking into the enemy base with 37 archers. So those wood lines are very exposed. That is not looking good for Anotand at the moment. King's Balance though coming up over there. So that's a second TC for Puppypaw. And it's a free TC. Some people say, "Oh, bro, the King's Palace, it's not a free TC. You have to pay. We have to pay the third age resources for it, bro. You have to age up anyway. It's a free TC, okay? Because all other civilizations, they have to age up, and they don't get the TC. They have to mine extra resources to get that TC. All right." But Anotand recovering on a military lead still. Not a lot of units here. Some villagers will go down here for the archers. Good reaction from Anotand, moving the archers away from the wood line. Archers arrive. Taking too much. Second TC is online, and Puppypaw needs to do something about it. He needs to do a lot of damage or go into a second TC himself, because Anotand might run away with the game here if he keeps just chilling on 2 TCs now. Puppypaw is going with the economical wing, so he'll be able to get cheaper town centers. I would not be surprised to see a third TC coming in from Puppypaw. Good reaction times here from Anotand, not allowing any villager to dive to that mass of archers. And do we see now he has no wood? I was thinking about a good mangonel. No wood for the siege workshop whatsoever. Anotand is now walking up. Nice little passage here on Lipany. Upgrade to the men-at-arms, upgrade to the longbows coming through. Puppypaw reached the castle edge, and these archers are nowhere near the base, so they can be exposed here. Puppypaw raiding with a single horseman, not doing great as well. Alright. Here's another villager, not so bad. Puppypaw 6 villagers behind now. Okay, another villager goes on for Puppypaw. Already lost 12 villagers to Puppypaw. Mining resources for a second town center. Crossbows coming out, but they're being deleted. So Puppypaw changing to Gulam and crossbow. Oh, no vill killed actually. Anotand keeping all of his villagers safe. Composite bows coming in from the archers, so they will attack way faster. Archers are veteran as well, so 92 HP versus 80 HP from the longbow, and now they will be attacking faster. So these archers can do very well against the longbows, no problem. They just need to walk in before they start attacking, because then the longbows can just kite them very easily. Puppypaw has way more units though. Gulams ready. Oh, but they lost 20 units! Oh, they're almost 20 views behind. They're losing more units. The men at arms killing so many of the villagers though. Ay ay ay. It's looking bad for Puppypaw, but Anotand has no military. They're also losing some villagers to these annoying archers in the corner of the farms. 3 longbows running away. There is a villager in the fight too. Get him, villagers, get him. Archers, bro, look at the damage. They got 3 villagers. These archers here. They got 4 villagers. All right. Siege workshop being thrown down. Monastery being thrown down. But people could go and mine some stone here to not be so exposed there. But he's back on it. He's back on it. Remember the TCs are now way cheaper for Puppypaw. That's not the price. I think it's 285 stone and 240. No, 245 stone and 280 wood. So they can go easily for 3 TCs real quick. English villagers moving down to the deer. No +2. No, there you go. Plus 30% food gathering rate. Does not apply to hunted meat though. Gulams walking forward. Mass archers are here. Golden Age tier 2 activated for Puppypaw. That means faster research speed, I think. Oh. Okay, these archers are doing very good work into those men-at-arms. Do they have armor clad? Do they have armor chant? I can see that one just died. Yes, they do. I think they have armor clad. So they have +2 armor, yeah, in all aspects. And they're still being annihilated by these archers. Longbows in the back, trying to snipe a little bit here, but they can't. A lot of arrows being thrown at Puppypaw's army, but most importantly, that's a lot of idle time. And more villagers going down here, so eco numbers still Anotand 20 vills ahead, right? But he's just experiencing huge amounts of idle time, more idle time. So yes, he has more villagers, but they are not working. And Puppypaw on a 2nd town center, here we go. On a 3rd town center, here we go. Could go for a 4th town center. I think at this stage in the game, that is not crazy. It's actually smart. And there we go! It is a 4th town center. Let's go! That's what I like to see. Let's go, Puppypaw. 4 TCs. Because it's actually the only real way to come back into the game fast enough. 30 TC, you would come back into the game, but it will take more time. 4 TC, especially because we have fresh foodstuffs, so it's not a huge burden to your economy. You just can come back to the game real quick. All these archers will go down, but it was... they did what they needed to do. They needed to buy time, basically. And they bought a lot of time. Is now Puppypaw is on 40 Cs, still on a good military count, right? So that's this is a bit, it's okay, it's like out here on the wood line, not too bad. And these archers are still running around the base of Anotand. Shout out to the archers from Puppypaw with the boot camp. They just stay alive for longer, alright? But oh, and they have no upgrades. They have only +1 attack and +1 defense. They could be doing more damage and taking more time to die. They're killing units, they're getting value, right? These are resources that Anotand was using and not being valuable to Anotand here. More units arriving from Puppypaw. He wants to mess up a little bit. Oh, archers here killing some villagers on the gold line. And Anotand killed 23 villagers, Puppypaw killed 18. So still not 20, but almost 20 villager lead for Anotand, but it will soon go away. Because 40 Cs from Puppypaw will be working extra time right now. Just need to be on a hotkey, so he makes villagers every time he can. Also, Anotand is also collecting relics though. Second relic for Anotand beats the Imam from Puppypaw to it. A bunch of men-at-arms, crossbows, and longbows walk up to the base of Puppypaw. They know about that fort, about that TC over there. They don't know if it's the fourth, but they know it's there. And that Imam will go down, I think. No, because those archers distracting the army from Anotand. So that's one relic for Puppypaw, not bad. Puppypaw could go in. Mangonel being built on the field. Such a good ability for the Abbasid and the U-Bit. That's the third relic for Anotand, so that's good, but that would not be good enough, I think. This TC will probably go down. The Mangonel is ready. Puppypaw is ready. Anotand has better blacksmith upgrades though, so I don't know how this fight will go for Puppypaw. He saved a bunch of his villagers that were there on the goal. They're in the corner though. Okay, they will be taking some damage there. TC is on fire. I think the TC will be going down. But no Springle here for Anotand, right? So the Mangonel, if well protected, can do all the damage in the world. Mangonel is... Mangonel is very exposed. Yeah, it's better not to shoot, because then you will attract attention to yourself. Some units dying over there, some units dying over here. But the thing is, there is not a lot of crossbows for Anotand, so they will not be able to take care of the Ghulams from Puppypaw. But Puppypaw also only has 9 crossbows, so the enemy men-at-arms will also be a problem for them. But the crossbows from Puppypaw, they have more HP, right? And the Ghulams also have more HP. 224 HP versus 155. Damn! Those are some meaty boys. Those Ghulams from Puppypaw. And they do 2 attacks, right? There we go. Ghulams owning the men-at-arms. Crossbows tanking the men-at-arms. Not the best way to use them, but alright. And these fights everywhere right now. A lot of units from Anotand arriving though. And he's still 20 units ahead. 20 villagers ahead. Because they killed 41 villagers. They killed so many villagers. Puppypaw is still on a third town center. On 3 TCs. So with enough time, they should crawl back into the villager lead. They both have 2000 food per minute. So that is looking good for both. Oh, but Anotand is going to the Imperial Age with a Berkshire Palace. Is it that it is there in that big gold in the middle, but there's still a lot of gold here on this side of the map. So no problem. Oh, it's an English invasion. They're losing a lot of units though, right? Knights coming into the fray as well, helping out Puppypaw's cause. Fights everywhere. And Anotand is basically sacrificing his units so he can go for the Imperial Age for free. For free in terms of not losing anything. And they arrive the Imperial Age. And GG gets called! Puppypaw knows that now the enemy is on Imperial Age, it will be way complicated to take this game. And a great victory from Anotand, making the set 1-0. But hey, it's a best of 5, so there is still a lot to go. Let's go to game number 2.